I see shit moving.
Oh, I've got the ESOC TV playing an ad. I need to pop out the chat. Is it chat? Pop out chat and get rid of that one. There's a VOD Ninja right screen if you ever want to hop onto that. We'll sort that out later, though. No need just yet.
Oh, what, the cam stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can be bothered. I'm shy.
Oh, but come on, like you're cute and sexy. I'm just Harrison, so you know how the hot girls get the fat girls to kind of make them look hotter. You're my hot girl, and I'm the fat girl.
Nah, you got that boyish charm.
Alright, I'm looking on the screen. I think it looks like overlay setup. Ready to go. The game is rolling. We are in the week 3 MD. Is it week 3 or 2 at the moment? 2? Week 2.
Week 2. Sorry, week 2. Sorry, I zoned out.
Yeah. Bit of action between Ezad and Pheonix. We're on Balkans Mountain. Ezad's pointing down to the south. The map, I don't know, for the map in the colour red, playing as the USA, and Pheonix is playing as the Brits and stuff in the colour blue. Have I got my friend or foe colours on? No, I haven't.
You do not. Lovely stuff.
I'm an absolute pro at this.
Absolute weapon, mate.
Yeah, you know that. So, looks like a Chinese immigrants opening with an in-base TP, standard USA build one at the moment. I don't imagine you're a fan of any other opening as USA at the moment. Are you a 3 CDB line enjoyer, or is it just Chimmigrants all the way?
Yeah, just if you can do Chimmigrants on a map, you do it. It's just way better. But it looks like he's going for the greedy version. Like, normally you 10-10, right? And do advanced saloon and build a saloon in transition, but it looks like he's built a house. So, I think he's going to do, like, the capitalism bank variant, which I'm not sure is a good idea against Brit, but because it means Brit doesn't get clicked by 10 Highlander at, like, 6:30, so Brit should be fine to boom hard.
It would be hard to secure all the native TPs on the Brit side, but having 2 native TPs, the Fanner and the Habsburg, got some big buttons available. I'm sure you have native treaties available as well, so you can see why the Chimmigrants is just the standard play. Nice.
Yeah, for sure. There's so many. Like, obviously you got a safe TP line, you got a safe stagecoach potentially, and you got 3 Major Hussar and 3 what do you call it? The Greek Musketeers. I don't even
Sacred
know what
Band
called.
Infantry.
That's the one.
Yeah.
You go 3-8 of them after like 5 minutes or something, which is not bad either. So yeah, it's obviously a very strong pick, hence why Ezad's picked it, and then Pheonix has just gone with his trusty Brits to start strong in the series, I guess. Because it's not particularly a good Brit map, right? Like, you wouldn't think, oh, this map is Harley Hunt or anything. Like, it's just his best civ, his main squeeze, and he's just going to try and get that first win to make sure he doesn't counterpick on map 3, or get counterpicked rather on map 3.
Yeah, you kind of want to play a big map when you're playing as Brits, just reduce that rush time. You're not going to get out TPs, you're not going to get cheesed by water or anything out of the blue. You're just kind of happy. I'm just looking at the mini-map. It is just herd central here in New London. 2 herds and starting deer markets going down. I'm sure that will be hunting dogs when it comes in. Log flume already, no gangster already teched up, and Pheonix doing, I think it's a 17 vil age up with 1 manor house down in transition for his 18 vil.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, it's up here. Yes,
accurate.
yeah.
Yeah, it's mid-map. And he's built another one in base as well, so he's got 50 pop. And he's got a market. So yeah, this deck is very Pheonix-esque. He's got 700 food in this deck, which I've never really seen him have it before.
So that's in place of Musketeer HP, which seems a bit of a big call there, because he does have Cav HP.
Yeah, and he also has 4 vil instead of Spice Trade, which I don't like either. But I guess this isn't really a Spice Trade map. You do have 5k resin berries though, so maybe it's not horrible. But yeah.
I think a lot of people underprice berries in base. The lack of movement, the lack of having to pay for a mill. It gathers faster than a mill. I want to say even a mill with seed drill upgrade is slower than berries overall. Maybe once it gets to artificial fertilizer, catching back up. So quite often we do see.
I think C drill is like equal. Like it's like
Okay,
kind of the
yeah,
same gallery, something like that. Yeah.
But a mill and C drill is
get-
still 700
yeah.
res investment. It's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get what you're saying. Makes sense. Yeah.
And it's like one of those things. Like it's similar to the kind of the drag box micro, but until everybody knows that this is the maths, this is the reason why, and anything around it is absolutely pointless, then people go, okay, this is how I'm going to do it. I think another one was like set wagons building buildings because they're more efficient, building banks with 4 vills, Asian wonders with 6 vills or something like that. It all varies depending on which one. Okay, maybe for China, but okay, the point being that once you see a pro doing something and it becomes agreed, then even like 1200s just do it because they go, okay, this is how this happens, and that's how kind of, I guess, skill creep kind of comes into the game.
Yeah, like obviously, like when you're trying to get better, you try and copy what pro players do, and pro players have already like optimized. I want to say most things, but there's obviously a lot of undiscovered stuff still anyway. But yeah, in terms of like gather rates and stuff like that, and like the whole selling food early on has kind of been a thing only recently, in advanced market even being a type of build as well. People just really sort of latching onto that. So no, there is sort of like optimizations that people do and people try and copy. So, and that's how meta is sort of formed, right? So.
So
But
yeah.
anyway, we got stage code from Ezad right away, and it looks like Pheonix is boomed super hard. Like I said, he didn't see the 10-10 age up from USA, right? So he's free to boom, but he is getting run around here. That's one dead vill already.
Yeah. I mean, if Pheonix had his great coats, man, if Pheonix had the great coats, those musks would come out and prod down the husk, trying to dive and get one more.
Oh wow, that's another one. Still no great code, yeah.
That second vill there would have might die, but the husk would have got a full volley and taken damage. That's just a good raid, in out pretty quick. Native treaties following up with line infantry not line infantry, Evzone's been trade behind to have triple multiplier versus musketeers, and a good compositional play from Ezad. I think it's a really strong version of Ulan's Skirm. This is going for Hussar Evzones. The Evzones dominate versus musketeers, and the native treaties will give actually some real strong line infantry with it as well.
Yeah, I think Ebb zones are actually such a good unit. They're speedy, they've got high range resist, high HP, and their multiplier is super high. It's a very situational unit though, right? Because in the Skirm War, it's not amazing. Because, well, the HP is good, but the damage is just super low, right? It's low damage, high multiplier.
Yes, but I will counter that and say that they are strength-wise essentially Kree trackers, but they're way more expensive as a result.
Yeah, exactly. You're paying for the multiplier, right? That's basically what you are.
Yeah.
So.
A lot of vills, right, and there's a lot of cav from Ezad. The only thing to defend it is with musketeers, and we've just seen they're going to get torn apart by F zones and line infantry. Easy 5 vill raid, right, if Ezad's thinking about it, but he's actually thinking, I got the military advantage. I will just go in and try and just trade off where possible, and Pheonix desperately needing to add in some longbows to this competition. Longbows do come out.
There we go. Yeah. That is a lot of musketeers, though. This mass is huge, actually, already.
Got 24 there. 6 longbow shipment in. Has trained 5 for 11 himself. If we look at his line of the sights, he sees the husk raiding around the Ville.
Oh, that might get caught.
You want to try and at least give up one Ville to protect the other 4. No, don't pull him towards the other Villes. No, run him away. Yes, running. He's running it away. What a gods. The other Villes are just like thinking, we got no chance. But he does see the new army moving on to the right side.
The sacrificial lamb. But yeah, those line infantry, I feel like if you put them in stagger mode, they're just better, right? Because they got like more
so
range
close.
and more resist. So
if you've not played through all the stances, the line infantry current is default, which is 10% speeding. Okay, 12.5 rate of fire, but minus 10% attack speed. Stagger mode is normal rate of fire, but at 16 range, so that's probably the better.
Yeah.
Defensive, I think is
it
back.
gives you more resists as well, right?
Defense is 10 for all resists, but siege is also the resistance stance. Might not be actually, but converts your musket into basically a cannonball. Does siege attack damage at a really close rate, but high rate of fire. It's a really strong one.
Yeah. Anyway, this push is going to be quite hard to hold. He's aging, though.
He is aging. He's training Huss. He's got his big buttons. Greek Revolution coming in from behind. Magi will come out as well soon for Atri Magi Hussars.
Yeah, he has to know about it, right? He just clicked the Greek one, so he knows he's going to click the Habsburg one soon. Yeah, there we go.
I think Ezad's going to be fine here.
He might just ship the... Wait, his macro's really off. I was going to say he's going to ship the skirm shipment, but then it's probably not worth it right now because he hasn't shipped too many things.
Can go for Carbine Cavalry. I'm kind of thinking he's wanting to try and get some Gatlins with that macro, but...
Yeah, I think a Foundry would be better than this Barracks, but I guess he can just ship 3 Gatling, right? So... More Evzonis being called, Goons being called, Minutemen being called, lots of shit coming. The age up units are going to be up here soon as well. Oh, that was the Goon, that was the church going down, so the Goons aren't coming out.
Yeah, but again, this is fine, because you've got all these age 3 sacred bands. Magi is now in the next age, or is it just age 2? No upgrade, sharpshooters, Evzones. He's just waiting for a shipment, but if he had to take the fight now, I don't think it'll go that bad for him. And he just
wants to make use of his advantage. He should probably be prodded
more right now, making the advantage and just picking up like 5 or 6 musketeers where possible for free.
Yeah, but then Lombo can punish you as well. I think he's just trying to wait until he gets the most powerful ball of units before engaging, because he obviously wants to take the best trade possible. Oh dear.
Gatlin's in, and all the longbows are grouped up. There's big damage coming in. Good volley there, 4 going down. 1 Gatlin chasing behind. And Pheonix will get out there pretty quickly. Magi there, able to snare. Gatlin's going to get pull tricked in by the army. Yeah, longbows can't really kite out of this. And I think Pheonix is just going to full run away. He's now sending 700 food. He's committing to age 2. There's no age up anywhere on the horizon. Gatlins will get a little bit of a volley. 1 longbow goes down. The others become out of range. Minutemen doing massive work as well. Scores looking pretty close. But I think, even though that bank went down there from Ezad, Stagecoach, he should be able to afford to get that back up with the TP moved on to wood soon. But currently on food for production.
Yeah. That was a pretty good trade for Ezad, and that for some reason Pheonix doesn't really like his unit upgrades. He prefers shipping like 4 vills and food and coin and stuff like that. So he hasn't actually got any musketeer attack or Huss HP stuff on his units. Oh god, the flag's coming down, big engagement. This positioning's great for Ezad, but there's quite a lot of
god, this is a decimation. Pheonix is getting cleaned hard here. Those muskets diving in, but it's just... Oh, it's so tight on the Gatlins, and they're just demolishing. Yes, carbines do go down, but there's no Huss in the field. And Evzones are still standing strong. Sharpshooters not attacked. What was Pheonix doing there? He just dived into cannon fire. Big victory there for Ezad in game number 1 of this best of Play All 5 series.
That was a perfect addition of the Carbine Cavalry there, because he knew he was going to add Hussar. Like, every other unit deals with Musk and Longbow perfectly fine. He just needed to add stuff that didn't die to Cav, and he did that, so... His unit comp was perfect, like, pretty much all game, right? Skirm Cav against Musk Longbow, and then when the Hustle added, he added Goons ready. So, yeah, he was just compositionally really, really on point. This is live, if you're wondering.
I've got the worst keyboard I've ever seen to man. It just spacebar doesn't work. Sometimes if I tap a keystroke, I might get between 0, 1, and 2 of those buttons. It's just the most tilting thing ever. That's just more of a side note, because I was just chatting to the players in the Discords there.
I see.
I think it was
quite a few feels.
I think what was worth noting there was actually Pheonix did lose about 4 or 5 vills to Huss raiding there from Ezad. Ezad certainly kept Pheonix under pressure and bought enough time to age up. By the time he was aging, Pheonix, yes, he got a church, he got a bank. He was never likely to get anything more than that. And I think Ezad could have done a bit better on individual control groups. I want to say that there was a little bit of drag box in there from Ezad, all in one bundle. Zed move, call it a day. But that, as a result, meant that the Gatlings were protected. And when that final fight underneath the outpost was never going to go Phoenix's way, and the fight underneath the TC, once the age-up units has popped out, the Minutemen, and eventually Gatling guns plus carbine cavalry from the church, the quality there was shining through from Ezad.
Yeah, and you say about the drag boxing, but that's kind of what he needed to do in that scenario.
Yeah.
So it was the right call.
I think just drag boxing in the meta, really, because we're not really a Skirm Goon type of scene.
Yeah. We should probably get into the second game, right, before we get too far behind. And then we can chill.
We can chill in game 2, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're waiting for us. That's very sweet of them.
Yeah.
I'll give your name as Shy Hazard. There you go.
Wait, where have you put my name? What? I've got ads. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
So when did he say he started? 2 minutes. Okay. Actually, to be fair, there is 3 minutes delay, but yeah, they were waiting for us, so yeah. No, we should be good now. Yeah, we might have to wait just a minute or so. But yeah, Ezad must be feeling pretty good, right? He's won game 1, which is always a good psychological win, and then also he's beaten his best Civ, which is even more of a psychological win. And now it's like Pheonix's Civs kind of drop off a little bit. Like, obviously he's still kind of insane with some Civs, but like nothing compared to his Brit. So Ezad's going to have a slightly easier time in terms of picking Civs as well, because now he doesn't have to worry about picking a Civ that's good against Brit now. So
they haven't mentioned. Okay. He has mentioned. I just was not paying attention.
Yeah, it's an Otto India, I believe.
Oh, it's Ezad with the Otto lame. Oh, Ezad, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Wait. What's their map 2? Otto, because our map 2 is Painted Desert, so picking Otto there just makes 0 sense. I need to find out their map pool.
Yeah, so if for those who do know or don't know, apart from the fact I've been playing quite a bit of Age of Empires 2 recently, I've been away 2 weeks with Army Music, so I've kind of not been following anything at all, let alone map pools, rules, score line. Apparently, Pheonix got wiped last week. That's all I know. Did Ezad get wiped as well?
I think Ezad lost 5-0 to Julian, and then Pheonix lost 5-0 to me.
You absolute dog, Hazard, you beast. Jeez.
I guess you could say that, but he was kind of, I don't know, doing bullshit, so I don't know, it's hard to say. Okay,
cool. Well, we've now got the game up, ready to go. We're going to hop into it as it loads. It's Alaska is the map. It's not Painted Desert, it's going to be Alaska. Otto Alaska.
So yeah, it makes slightly more sense, because like Otto sometimes likes to do like a mosque plus dock start. And then obviously Otto sees like the strongest in the game in terms of the booming side. Because obviously the mask 0.8 XP per second, plus your training boats in H1. I think he sent a Vil out there already, if you see the bottom left. I think he's building a dock already.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna... I don't know if he'll mask, he should, but I don't know if he knows if he's supposed to do that. Surely he does, but who knows.
So
Um,
there's the argument of you do Mosque, you get more XP, but you might not be able to make anything from the docks straight away. You're probably going to need a house regardless. Is doing that side. But if you don't Mosque, you got the house, and you can just start fishing production straight away. Maybe 2 or 3 boats in age 1.
yeah, that's the general idea, but then you also like sometimes don't have a shipment in H2 when you do that because you age so fast because you're not having the 150 wood into muskets onto boats, and then you also don't have the XP trickle. So sometimes you don't have that shipment ready, and obviously you need the shipment ready. And when you're going sea, right, you might need 2 galleys first, 700 wood to boom, like anything like that, really.
Hey look, Ezad's going to take your mother on a date here.
Damn, what a lovely man. I hope he treats her well.
90 HP, 10 hand attack. That is some serious animal right there.
Damn, I didn't know he called her Buttercup as well. That's kind of embarrassing.
He hasn't scouted this, but we'll come across this, and that Cougar's got still full HP, so opportunity to move in. But that's going to be a dead India Explorer, and I think that's a nice pick up there. Should be able to pick it up. Should be able to snare and catch it down, but it's the same speed, no snare. Will just about get away. Pheonix does pick up the wood in the end, which you feel that's kind of the right action, starting the treasure and all that. But if he's thought he was not going to win that, get that melee on the Indian Explorers, and you will pick up 45, maybe 90 XP worth of kills, and kind of then gain your age 1 map control as a result.
He's trying to cut off the other hero, as you can tell, like the one coming back to the base, which is really smart, and then he's keeping the other one busy so he can't pull trick it either. So I like how he's positioned his units, but yeah, it's going to be a pain because those monks are both going to be low and then they can't heal each other. So it's like Otto could even just train him a bird the moment he needs H2. So
especially because they're both moving.
Yeah, exactly. You can't stop moving them because otherwise they're going to get caught. So yeah, there's no healing involved here.
The ankle's been bitten once, only 3 more to go. I was going to try and pull trick it to safety.
Yeah, here we go.
But he might get negatively buffed by it. Yeah, no, he's just kind of try to be too smart, but the formation rejoin's been a bit clunky.
Wait, why is it only 5 damage? Does he do like
all
half
pets
damage?
have half versus Explorer's H1. While this is happening, I'll just on top. We've got Ezad already halfway up with a water-based deck, no surprises. Has gone for 3 vills instead of schooners. I think probably not needing schooners at all.
It depends on what he wants to do, because like if he does schooners, he's hard committing to sea, but if he does 3 vil, he can make like Jan Abus whilst passively sea booming, right? So kind of depends on what approach he does. He scouted the forward aggro, and he knows Pheonix is quite an aggressive player in general. So maybe that's why he doesn't want to fully commit to sea right away.
Because he would check out India deck right now, and he will see Fire Seapoy, 4 Sour. No Tiger Claws though, or like no extra H2 land shipment. Does have Caravel and Naval Combat. If Pheonix does go aggressive, he hasn't got that much firepower behind this.
Well, I mean, India only really need export 5 Seapoy and 4 Sour, right? That's 3 military shipments technically, right?
Yeah.
You usually get the Delhi. So I think he's got enough unit shipments really. It's like more like he's got a forward aggro, which could mean a lot of things. It could mean he's rushing him, and it could mean he's like going full greed behind. Like you never fully know until you scout. So Ezad's got to basically make enough stuff to not die right off the bat. And yeah, look, he's going big trickle instead of a unit shipment right off the bat. So he is going a sort of economic opening, which makes sense, I think. I don't think rushing Otto is any good.
Yeah, there's no market though to start us off. He's going to put those resources into Seapoy production and just try and go for more of a mass timing. But Seapoy's into defensive TC Janissaries and anti-infantry Minutemen. It's not going to do that well, I fear.
Yeah, he's not going to dive in. He's just going to poke around the base, maybe see if he can find a dock to siege, stop herding like that exactly. And are you sure he's not got a market? Like, I feel like he hasn't
No,
built anything in transition.
He's definitely not. Let me hit the find market hotkey. Nope. Oh, that's Ezad, sorry. Pheonix. Nope, neither.
Damn, okay. Interesting. I guess he
Oh,
built
here
the
come the
aggro with multiple
Sepoys.
builds.
Will they get a veil kill? There's no grey coats here. Gets into the TC though. Only a batch of 3 Jans, not ideal. But I'm hoping for a minimum pickup here. Would be so good. Oh, he's got so much food. He's not on the whales on any of his fishing boats, which is a bit of a pain. So much more efficient on early whales and hunting than on fish and mining at the coin mine. It's so much more efficient that way around.
Yeah. And he needs a market too for this exact reason, right? To sell for coin for Minutemen, but still not going to build one. How many fishing boats does he have? He's on 28 Vil, which seems pretty good actually.
12 fishing boats for the time being, which is not too bad.
And what did he ship first? Was it wood or 5 Vil?
It's 700 wood into coin coming in now, but he's trying to poke off with 5 Jans by time, but coin coming in, you kind of need to save the dock at all costs, so I'm expecting a very quick Abus being queued up, and then maybe Minutemen just to try and push this away and save the dock.
Yeah, I don't really like Ezad's build here, because he's like fully housed, he hasn't really fully committed to sea, and he's not really committed to land either, because he should have gone like 5 Vil first, if he wanted to fully commit to land. So he's kind of doing this like half-assed in between, where he's not fully taking advantage of the water, but he's also getting pressured on land. It's like, there's no advantage here, really.
That dock's not going to go down now, because there's too many Jans to kind of passively siege while taking volleys from here. And once the dock goes down, I'm sure Pheonix will follow up the shipment after with 2 caravels. He has just sent in 700 wood himself, but that would be an opportunity to kind of, capitalise at the moment. But for the time being, a damaged dock is not a dead dock. It can still function. And Pheonix is taking a lot of casualties here. And now there's Abus on the field. Even more. I think these Abus is just 3 shot a Sepoy. This is really good pickups here from Ezad.
Yeah. Oh, what killed that Abus? The Gurkha, I guess.
Wow, I priced the dock being dead about 3 minutes ago. It's still up. And
yeah, Ezad's done a great job.
Surely the dock has now kind of paid for itself, and this play of kind of go economic with water is now put Otto into a fantastic position. Let's have a look at
30 Vil, I guess.
Let's have a look where the market is. 26. He's got most of them.
He's got good market upgrades. What's the fishing upgrades looking like? It's like probably the most important, right? None. Yeah, okay, so it's like less efficient Vils, and India has trickles, so India's ahead in eco at the moment. No rendering plant, no gillnet. I don't think Ezad's eco is particularly good. There we go, rendering plant now. He should get gillnets now too.
He's got a second dock. He has a second dock. But I feel that this fishing boat here should be a sea galley, just to kind of, I guess, have a little bit more protection. I suppose 1 sea galley into a 2 caravel shipment still loses hard. It still feels that the water play is super vulnerable at the moment, but
I think he just sits in docks until like he can ship his own galleys. That's why you wanted the mosque early, for the better shipment curve. But it's kind of like impacting now, right? Like, he's only shipped like 3 H2 shipments, and he's been 9 minutes. So, and Ottoman usually has a shit ton of shipments, so kind of hurting him.
So out of a click of the fingers, these fishing boats are now 40% more efficient. So a big eco boost there. Probably about another 6 raw fishing boats onto the water.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he should have had like a while ago, I think. Like at least gillnets, right? I mean, maybe rendering plant wasn't really realistic, but still, like gillnets is just so cheap. There's no reason not to get it.
Nice little raid on the south. Army not expecting this. Ezad's not expecting it. And to be fair, neither was I. So great play.
Yeah, Pheonix loves his little corner raids. That's 3 dead Vils. He could have saved at least one of them.
Yeah, he also knows when he's had enough to eat and kind of then leave the buffet and just get out.
Yeah, no, that was smart pullback. Like he doesn't want to overcommit. The Delhi are really good units against Otto, so we're seeing him add Sour. He's adding Sepoy. He's got a decent Gurkha mass. But I wouldn't really train any more Sepoy if I was him. Just full Gurkha, and then if he adds Delhi, you add like 5 or 10 Zam, and be fine. Just full Gurkha Sour from now on is what I would do.
He's also got full
Second
HP.
batch of Delhi.
Yeah, full HP elephants.
Yeah.
He's got 9 Sours. Do you say he's going? Oh, he's going for a second batch of. Oh wow, 6 husks.
Yeah, so he hasn't gone the Vils. Yeah,
this should just destroy the army that Ezad's got. I'm not even sure the Minutemen will hold it. Maybe a bit of tactical fighting in between choke points of the barracks, TC, possibly a bit of a war. 600 coin coming in. I think Ezad's looking for, well, surely more. Oh, he's looking to age as well. He's not looking to try and mass and hold the land.
Shit.
This is looking very dangerous here all of a sudden, very quickly.
This is a very powerful timing coming from India, and Ezad has literally nothing. He's got like 10 Abers that's got to kill an infinite amount of infantry. This is actually really scary. Minutemen are coming, he's going to buy back the... Oh no, the hero's still alive. But like, this is not enough Jans to kill this many husks. He's going to lose like 10 Vils at the bottom if he's not careful as well. Minutemen coming out.
Another batch of Sours.
Yeah, there's just no units here for Ezad.
Yeah.
And this is just game. Yeah.
That's
GG.
a good timing, yes, I agree.
Yeah, that timing was spot on. Very strong. Very strong indeed.
I assume that consulate was just not Ezad, was Pheonix. I assume that consulate, we can't see now, but I assume the export was normal trickle. It wasn't doing anything special to try and get the export required for 2 batches of Hussars, but yeah, it feels,
no.
feels like 6 is like 3 times as scary as 3.
The Vils. Yeah. He just didn't get the Vils right. He just shipped export, got Delhi twice. Like the second one's just a bit later.
I feel like his build there was it foreign login, 700 wood, 5 Sepoy, 4 Sour, export possibly. Maybe that the Sours came in before the Sepoy. But yeah,
I think the export came in before the Sour, I think.
Yes, yeah, the early batch of...
Yeah.
While he was training the Sours, then sent in 4 Sours afterwards and timed that with the second batch of consulate. But yeah, no, really... I mean, at that point, it doesn't matter if you had Sours, Sepoys, Gurkhas, Rajputs, anything. You just had twice the army and just walked in and right-clicked.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, especially Otto C, needs so many shipments to sort of function, and he just didn't have even a mosque early on, so it's just hard to react to it like that. Even if India did some sort of sea pressure, he had to ship galleys, and then he can't ship wood or rendering plant when he's shipping galleys, and he's got to wait another 2 minutes for another shipment, and it's just, India's just it gets a bill with each shipment, right? So it doesn't matter what they ship in terms of what it is, it's just as long as they're not too far behind.
Do you think there's a case for when you're playing like a water civ and you know you can be in the back foot defensively, that you really need to plan your base a bit better, make a few more tighter walls, tighter choke points? Because it just seemed like an open door policy, come in and, oh, that's the game, oh, well done.
Yeah, like the pathing abuse could be a lot better. Like that market's not blocking anything. The mosque and the house and the tree line's good, and the mine, but then the rest is kind of just the houses like all over the place. The market's out of position, so it's just like it's hard to abuse Abus behind like a building wall, which is what you had to do here. So
yeah, well, definitely. So that's going to be a nice win there for Pheonix, and we'll go into the next game.
Yep, it is now 1-1, and I think some people are predicting like 4-1 Pheonix. So if Ezad even just wins one more game, then he's completely fine. Oh well, his team's not, but he is.
Yeah, I always think that the EPL can be decided on the draft very hard, very like decisively.
Yeah, I mean MDS was a bit of a like rough team, but then like the other three are kind of good
Decent.
enough to like fight each other and have good games and that sort of thing. So it's kind of like it is decided by the draft, but then again, at least three teams have a chance of winning. So
Yeah, and it's also it's the team tournament is not really decided by your ace player going undefeated, because that's only a fifth of
yeah,
all the points available.
yeah, like your tier five could go solo like 5-0 every series. Like getting obviously you got to pay more for the ace top player, but like still you've got to get the right tier fives to because each game counts, right? So no matter what the caliber, so you got to really plan your team accordingly.
So they say they have started about 5 minutes ago, but I can't see anything just yet on the non-ranked
Uh,
screen.
Let me see. He's at Pheonix. You done all regions, right? Yeah, you have.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
That's
I've got it.
difficult.
Nice one.
Oh, okay. I'll let them know.
Ah. Beat me to it.
Yeah. Japan,
Okay.
French. Interesting. I need to find out their math pool before this series is over. Let's see if I can quickly find it.
Oh, we've gone for a change of colour scheme here. Maybe that's going to get Ezad across the line. Now going for a teal colour. Playing as Japan, spawning down to the west of the map. Map here is Punjab. He's playing as the Japanese. Pheonix is taking the French. Spawning to the east map in the colour blue. Going to go for early trading post pass and finds 70
Oh
wood on the
wow.
floor next to it.
Yeah.
13 Ville, surely, even with your Yaks present being picked up by Grove Rickshaw and your native scout.
Yeah, he should. Well, close enough to a Idolist 13 with the yaks and only chopping 30 wood. So this is like the dream start for French. I mean, obviously, if it was 100 food, would be better, but Idolist 13 is pretty good as well because you have the house already and the extra Ville and transition. It's the age up time similar. So I don't see him chopping though. So maybe
No.
he's just gonna 10-10 regardless with the yaks, which is still fine. Not 10-10, 12-10 rather, which is still perfectly fine. It's just kind of a missed opportunity there, I think.
It's kind of weird in general how, like, livestock seem to have their most value in age 1, where,
H1. Yeah.
like, a simple change would be that the starting food of each, herdable on the map from spawn should be just one food. I can't think of a good reason why that couldn't be a case. But then make
Never
livestock
thought
just
about that.
play a little bit more rewards in from the pen side of things.
Yeah, but then again, you also got to have at least like 8 yaks to make or like 6 or 7 yaks to make a pen viable, right? So even if you only get 5 and you got to wait at one food, it's still not really worth it for the pen.
Yeah, do you remember when the China started with 100 food semi-fattened goat? And that was just
Yeah,
very, very nice to start off with.
it was. It was indeed. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could also make livestock pens even cheaper,
Yeah,
but then would that be overpowered? I don't know. Like 125 wood, maybe? Hmm,
I don't think
who
many
knows?
people would scoff at that. You can make the first tier tech from the livestock pen cheaper as well. You could even add a second tech behind it as well, maybe.
Yeah, potentially, but then
Treaty,
also you don't want to make
treaty.
you don't also want to make it like, oh, you have to livestock boom, otherwise you just lose type thing, you know. So it's kind of like yeah. I don't know. I think livestock has a good place at the moment, but yeah, maybe just eating an H1 could be dialed down a little bit, maybe. But we'll have to see. Anyway, so like I hadn't even considered this matchup. So French Japan. Japan is obviously considered one of the worst civs in the game, worst civ by some. And France is considered one of the best civs in the game. However, I think this is a matchup where Japan actually does kind of fine in, just because of how the dynamics of the matchup work. Like France doesn't really have like a good ranged infantry in H2, so they can't really rush properly. They can bow rush, but then like obviously like Yumi, Ashi, Daimyo type stuff can hold that. And then if they musk semi, Japan has a time to sort of boom and musk semi themselves, and then husk semi's even worse. So it's just like French strats aren't particularly great against Japan. Obviously France is still favoured, but I wouldn't say by a lot.
Well, that's a quick age up there from Japan. Well,
350.
It feels like it's a quick age up. 4 Vils on the Wanzer, but it's no 300 food shenanigans. It's just just normal stuff. It has the market down ready to go. I think it looks like it's already got the tier 1 food behind, so it doesn't seem that bad of a get-go civ. 5 shrine wagons for eco, XP, housing. It's is Japan really the worst civ? It doesn't seem like it.
It's very I wouldn't say it's the worst, but I definitely think it's like bottom 3 for sure. But in this matchup, they're not bad at all. So, I mean, it depends on the map. Like obviously on a good 12-10 map, like it's a bit different. Like here, like on Malaysia or here, it's a little bit different. But looks like Pheonix is going for straight FF though.
Yeah, and forgetting his steel traps, or maybe tactically waiting, but.
No, there's no way he's tactically waiting. Just get it.
Yeah, you feel like when your whole eco's on food.
Yeah, it pays for itself like almost instantly. So there's no reason not to get it. He's getting a spy as well. But like now, Ezad's like probably suspecting this is up because he sees no forward anything, and he's confident, right? Like he's sieging the TP, he's building shrines all over the map.
You see church and base. I think that's quite a big.
Yeah, like Pheonix building a church is usually an indicator that he's not going something balls to the wall aggressive type thing. So he's shipping 5 Ashi though, which I think is just wrong. Ooh,
oh
nice save.
Wow! Okay, that's a good reaction. I always thought as soon as they're kind of touched, they're just dead.
No, he's got like a split second to sort of react, and he reacted in that split second, so that was well done by him. But this 5 Ashy shipment just feels really, really bad. I don't really know what he's trying to achieve, and he's going coin after? I just don't know. Like, he's got 15, he's going to do like a 15 Ashy little push into age up, I think. I don't think he's going to queue anything else.
He has
What did he ship? What's he shipped before?
5 Shrine, 5 Ashy coin.
600 coin. Yeah. I don't know, it's a weird build. Like, no 4-vil, no export for the bank. Just seems a very odd build. But maybe this push is going to do a lot of damage. Who knows? But, like, CDB should be fine.
Stable does go down. Age up is in. Skirm's being sent behind. Greatcoat's now being researched for potential Vil fighting when the Skirms do arrive. But yeah, we're going to do the in-out tricks, and that's going to be pushing back those Ashus.
Yeah, this is great idle from Japan, but it's got to be more idle, right? Because he shipped the 5 Ashi. But, like, to be fair, like, he's completely housed. Like, no CDB in queue. There's going to be no Dragoons
Samurai Samurai just taking the train burst down for free as well. That is something to worth noting.
That's big. Yeah, stable being delayed this long. Skirmish is coming out, so he's going to have to back off. But he can just run away, right? They're faster, so... he has no trouble getting out of there. And these 8 Skirm have got to do a shit ton of damage here. Somehow.
like Japan's stacking to age. Did he ship 4 Vil after the 600 coin? No, okay, he's just yeah, okay.
No, I think it's just close to the next shipments, and probably wait for a transitional shipment. Could be 7 Vil on the landing, but you probably want something to defend the skirms, which is pointing towards flaming arrows.
Yeah, I think he'll go Ashy Flaming. This would be my guess, but who knows? There's a few things he can do. He could also do Yumi or Nagi, so... What's he aging with? Pavilion or Shogunate? Probably Pavilion, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So he's going to have 6 Yumi popping out. He's training Yumi as well.
Crassier is
coming. Wow.
Yeah, being made by Pheonix.
Yeah. Couple of Vils. Oh, no unnecessary Vil kills. Once again, decent idle though from Pheonix, but like it's not enough. Interesting build from Ezad. I'm surprised it's working out for him.
So if this was the interesting build from Ezad, what is the plain, boring, vanilla build that Hazard would have done?
Well, there's like the really greedy stuff, like the 300 export into 5 shine, then coin, then up, and just train 10 Ashy and siege the TP. That would be like the vanilla, boring stuff. But he managed to delay France quite a lot, so this is the question. This whole game comes down to like whether those 5 Ashy like idling was worth it, and I think it was. Like this 7 skirm 4 cure is just not going to do much in theory. It's annoying, but it's not going to do too much.
And the skirms don't even one shot of Vil from range. That's just not hitting that right damage barrier.
Yeah, and now Minutemen are going to pop out. The sentries on top of the skirm of a cure. Surely, you're right under the TC.
Oh, Pike minutes out, and a connection with the Crassiers as well. That's quite nice.
Yeah, that was a perfect like attack move there. He's still scouting with the Orchard, you see. Oh, not the Orchard, the Grove Rickshaw. But anyway, he's catching up with the skirm. The Ashy going to clean up. Maybe clean? Not sure. What's Japan shipping right now?
Japan started with 2 Oh, it's the Mango Grove. Oh,
it's the Mango Grove, yeah.
Okay, I was thinking, well, that is so brave to be using cherries scouts into 10 minutes. Yeah. He's just sent himself 8 Ashy there, card number 1.
Oh, okay, actually. Yeah,
so he's made 5. He's made
fine.
Yumis, sent Yumis. Looks like he's made 2 batch of Yumi. No consulate yet.
Dude, this is such a weird shipment choice. Like, he's got no consulate. What's he gonna? What consulate do you think he's gonna lie with? Like, surely it's the clubs, but like, it doesn't really add to his composition. So maybe he's gonna do something a bit trolly and go Spanish and get the lancers. Like, who the fuck knows, right? Like, there's a few options here.
So are you saying potentially waiting for tier 2 Spanish units to get lancers? I think the first one was pikes.
No. Sorry, what I mean is like he's shipping intervention now, so he's gonna get like the 4 or 5 like vet lancers or like cav combat lancers. If he goes Spain, obviously, but I don't know. I think he'll go Japan. Yeah.
Possibly, just assuming that if Pheonix has made 4 Crassiers, he will train another 20 in the game. Usually how that happens.
Just full skirm cure, maybe. But then like this unit comp doesn't make sense, right? I feel like training just full Ashy and shipping arrows would have been better. But who knows? Like Ashy Yumi's not bad either, so can we see his cure man? Yeah, he's just making pure cure. Is he making more now?
Another one in queue, 10 on the field. He's used 3 Crassiers to remass. No cav combat yet.
TC Wagon and 4 goons. What is this deck?
Skirm count looking rather low. Does have 11 skirms and still has his 2 scouting units on the field. Spider's going to just dive in. He's going to try and get lucky. He's feeling lucky.
Yeah.
But he won't.
Fair, that would be like a next place to build a shrine, right? But Ezad's gone south, so unlucky gamble. But yeah, France is 2 TC now. He's getting cav combat now. He's sort of setting himself up for like the mid to late H3, which is where France is better because of stuff like counter infantry rifling, cavalry cuirass, cav combat cure. But he's gonna have a tough time dealing with Japan mid game now. Just because the raw strength of the Yasugara and the Yumi with the pavilion is going to be a bitch to deal with. He probably gonna go. Has he gone the way of the bow? No.
No, he does have close combat available, but I don't think he can. I don't think he can make that play from what he's seen. He hasn't seen this mass of Cuirassiers building up in the distance.
Yeah, way of the bow, so he doesn't get poked. It makes sense, but like at the same time, I feel like you just want to just take your Ashy or ship arrows or something. Like, I feel like you'd rather take your Ashy against France than you Yumi.
Oh,
Then again, he also needs cherries as well.
Yeah, very soon. Yeah. Very soon. I was thinking of the Sevenville angle, actually, but you do have, obviously, berries to the north of the map. Quite a lot of them. So
yeah, maybe he just secures that.
Yeah.
I said there's loads up there, actually. Maybe he just goes up there and just builds a TC there or something.
Yeah, not often you get 3 spawns per side. That's 3 to 1. I kid you not, that is 3 to 1. That is... Wow.
That's so random, because I thought there was only like 1 or 2 supposed to spawn up there, but got a 3rd one randomly. If you can get a TC there, like I said, it's just like you won't need orchards for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I just had a thought, like, to wait until Pheonix sends 2 Falcons. Oh yes, there's 3 Yabusams out in trying to like anticipate a Falconet play, but that wouldn't be enough anyway. Pathing around the trees, these are Cav combat Cuirassiers, but they're going to find a hard time getting in, and not enough skirms to pick off these Concha Yamabushis. Plenty more being trained in the back.
Ezad's doing a great job focusing the skirm with the Yumi as well. That's literally their only job, the Yumi, is just kill the skirm and the anti-cav. He's triple anti-cav, right? Ashy, Yabs, and clubs. He's got the DPS from the back, the DPS in melee. And then the Yumis are just killing skirm. So this is a great trade for Ezad, I think. This was a big scary timing from France, but...
Well, that's surely game over right there. Thank you very much. Is that a case of Pheonix thinking that Cuirassiers are Spahi? Essentially, like the Spahi meta of just like, oh, you can just kill your unit counters and you'll be fine. Because that seems he stayed around for a long time. I couldn't tell
if it was like, yeah, I couldn't tell if that was a confidence push or like a desperation push. Like he's 43 CDB. Like I feel like he just should just sit on dick. I don't know. Like I don't think Japan's eco's that good, right? He never shipped fills or got the bank.
You heard it here, folks. If you got 43 vills and you're playing France, sit on deck. Preferably Kaisers.
Exactly. Yeah, sure. But yeah, Falc's coming now, more skirms. This is where like a Nagi switch could be painful. I think Ezad's going on to that top berry bush, and the spy scouts it. And he is dropping a TC there, and he does see it. So Pheonix, that's obviously where Pheonix is going to push, right? Or he's going to push these shrines down south, but yeah, he's going to go up there now. But the question is, can he stop this from going up? Can he deny this? Can he punish some vills? I don't know.
Vilpool actually going for it.
Oh, I like this. Actually. This is kind of like a do or die moment. If you deny Ezad this position, it's huge.
Oh, the rest of the army is way out of position here from Ezad. Yeah. That TC, I think it's going to go up, but all those vills are dead.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is going to punish him super hard, and the Falc's here too. I feel like the Labs should just kill the Falc here. Yeah, they do. Okay. So the Falc's
that TC's denied. That's not going to get completed.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. Then again, the Qs are out of the fight as well. Oh, it does get completed. Wow.
Oh, it took damage. It took damage in construction. That's why. Heart and mouth moment that was.
Damage. Right. I don't know. This is close. Like, Pheonix has like the perfect counter comp, but is it enough of each unit? The Minutemen coming in. CDB are kind of just shooting Minutemen, which is kind of what Ezad wants. But these skirms are just gonna get cleaned, I think. But like it depends on the reinforcing batches. Like Ezad just lost 6 fills. France eco is just booming. So it's kind of. What's this? Is that goons? Yeah, that's goon reinforcement. Was that a
Pheonix is resigned?
Decent.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I think he is behind by a lot, but it's not over. But I guess this goon batch, if that was Cure, he could still play it out.
Yeah.
But the goons are so useless here.
It's still 48 CDBs to 48 villagers, or 46. Well, 48 vills. You got 2 vills hiding somewhere in a building, I think. Yeah, there they are. Then the TC.
Yeah, I feel like it's not really about raw eco here. It's about like units here. And I
Yes,
feel like
yeah.
Japan that hasn't died with teched up units is kind of really strong.
Yeah, and I think Japan also having access to 7-vil twice from the Northern TC is not a bad shout. Okay, sent it the first time.
Oh, he has sent it once already, or maybe he's sending it now. Like it's on the way.
Yes, I see. I mean, yeah. Well, we can check on the post game to see actually when that vil pop came in, but yeah, it's already on the field.
I know he has shipped it. He just lost it. He lost half of them building the TC. Okay.
That fight from Pheonix, believing in the heavy cavalry cav combat. I don't think they're cav cuirass or yoga boosted cavalry at that point, but there was a lot of meleeing from the Ashigaras, and that was a good pickup. Not enough skirms to kind of deal with the heavy infantry from range. The Abyssals did some damage. Not the best anti-cav killers there, but I think that was a shame. I think Pheonix played that really well and got so great. That early second TC, that just pays off. It just works in this matchup. It just seems to work very well.
Yeah, you can keep up with the eco, and then your late H3 is better because you have better arsenal techs and stuff like that. And Cure scaling is really good against a civ that doesn't really have strong goons. So late H3 France wins, and he was setting himself up for that, but then he just pushed and died. So, and this matchup's kind of a lot about tempo. So if like Pheonix controlled the map and just played a bit slowly and methodically, I think he had this game, but he just did like a sort of suicide push with the Cure Skirm early, and it just didn't work out for him. I guess he just got overconfident. The clubs were clutch.
Out comes Ezad's main squeeze. The next matchup is going to be India versus Spain. Ezad currently leading this 2-1. 2 more games to go. And Pheonix going for Spain. There's no
India,
USA
Spain.
played yet. There's no Otto played yet from Pheonix.
Yeah. No Germany either.
He's been playing quite a bit of Germany, hasn't he?
Yeah, what's the map? Oh, it's Malaysia. Okay, India kind of makes sense. Spain. I mean, Spain's decent versus India. I guess on this map you can sort of make fast Falc timings work, depending on what type of style India does. Because we see a lot of Indias go for like Carney and Howder stuff against Spain, or like Elephant Heavy, or just FF style. And aggressive Fast Fortress Spain could probably punish that on this short rust distance map. So we'll see what styles they're going to do. You never know, Pheonix might just do some sort of full retard 2-racks Musk Rod play. Who knows? So who knows?
What is the Spanish double racks? Is that part of the Julian the Guide series?
I don't know. I don't know who it was popularized by, because it's kind of been a common build for Spain for like
long
it's
Optimus,
now.
Surely. Opti loved staying H2 Spain for a while.
Maybe? I honestly can't remember.
That's my guess. Is Opti playing in the EPL?
Yeah, he is. He's doing really well, actually. I think he's 10-0 right now.
Oh, shit. Yeah, well, the magician will always deliver.
The thing is, he's a solid tier 2 player, right? Like, probably near the high end of tier 2. And I think he's seeded, like, in SKG, he's tier 3. So, he's just kind of cleaning house in, like, that tier. Because he's obviously should be higher. But yeah, he 5-0'd Shake, and then he 5-0'd Lucas.
Okay, that's not as impressive now.
What do you mean? They're tier 3 players.
They are. I mean, they are good players. But Optimus is a great player. Like, should be consistently top 8, but every tournament he's in your top 5. I think every tournament.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I think he's like Ezad level, if not better, right? But then, not by much, obviously. But I think he's around Ezad level at the very least.
Yeah, exactly. And Ezad is
and
a
Ezad's
team's
like a semi-finalist
seed 1.
typically.
Yeah. That's the point. Yeah.
I think it's like frontline Ezad, Opti are like the ones just below S tier. I guess you could add Bars into that as well.
Yeah, if anybody's not aware at the moment, you probably won't see on your side. It's either Josh or Baron or both of them together with a big dollop of helping from Claude probably. Has updated the kind of the casting overlay stuff we use, and it actually made it such an improvement. It's interesting because I had to download latest version of OBS, and it's like, oh my god, all these new tools at my disposal, and yeah. If anybody wants to hop on this stuff, it's the easiest it's ever been. Easy.
Yeah, because it used to be a bit of a ball ache before, so I'm glad they improved that. Might encourage people to produce and cast more. Let's hope so, anyway. I feel like a lot of the casters have gone AWOL recently. So we've got fucking McLovin, Baron, and Antonori sort of carrying the casting scene at the moment.
Hey, I pledged a fifth. I was on the other side of the world last weekend.
Oh shit, where were you?
Falklands.
That was nice. Back to our roots.
yeah, just my typical trip, you know, all that kind of shit. All right, we're into the next game. Let's do it. I think.
Lovely stuff. I'm so glad I don't have this map in my map pool. The herding alone triggers the hell out of me.
I always enjoy seeing Malaysia if I get it in the map pool. It's one of those. I always feel that the better player wins on a map like this. And kind of the Civ stuff is less impactful. Maybe.
It's an interesting map. I just hate the hunts on this map. They just don't want to herd at all. Seems like they just move so much. It looks like Pheonix has sent a Vil out to get the cows. It's like a common thing he does. But I don't think it's going to pay off for him unless he eats that one.
It's mainly to stop India from getting the XP, but even then, 2 food per second, which is like 3 times the rates as a hunter, maybe 2.7 if you're being pedantic. It does require you to be hitting most of your buffaloes and kind of passing buffaloes to that forward villager regardless from that forward dog. It's kind of trading off at the moment. He's not making money. He's just kind of making, you know, a better use of that Vil than at home. At the moment, it's just not. It almost feels he's using this now to take down treasures with a melee attack. He's kind of doing a bad job with the micro though, but that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, he denied it and took it himself, but then he's probably lost like not 100 food by now, maybe like 80.
It's not like the presence of the villager secured that 90 food treasure. That was always going to get taken by, you know, Dog Explorer, the best H1 combo in the game there is.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, now he's back herding Ezad's third hunt, so it's not all bad. But I mean,
if he's going to play that game, he should really go for the second hunt and just kill all of them. Not having to worry about back herds or not, just put them to the sword. But that's does Pheonix want to be known as that player? Maybe. Be funny to watch.
Well, that is what he's known for. So.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to play into it.
Yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't killed all those hunts. He's just herding it. The south one, I mean. Usually he just shoots them all. But
if you take your Vil off the hunt, eventually that hunt will just move back to its original position. Even after being herded, it'll just kind of drift over time to where it was. I think.
I actually don't know. I feel like that sounds like it should be true, but I don't know if it actually is.
That's the thing. You said it was. If you say it with confidence, it's true.
So
I'm not even sure.
It's not like, okay, the herd moves half a map across like a long 4v4 game or whatever, and then a villager comes to kill it, and then they go, oh, we started over that side of the map, so we need to sprint 200 meters to get back for our back herding. I don't think that happens. So maybe the whole back herding thing does, like, reset position does kind of change over time. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not too sure we'll be able to find a dev and ask the question, but.
What's he gonna do with this wood now?
Yeah.
That is the question. Is he gonna go market? Is he going second TP? Is he gonna do both? Is he gonna do church? Who the hell knows what's going on in Pheonix's mind?
He's got 1v1 water, but looks like kind of a defensive
Generic.
water player. What I say, aggressive with the frigate. That village has now been found, or will be found by the explorer. But that second hunt is just safely in between Agra and TC. Not just denied. I don't think this game's going to come down to whether Ezad has access to his third hunt or not. There's one behind the Jesuits as well, quite away from Spain. You got the berries with the Indian bonus.
You never know. It might. It might. Like this map runs out of food hella quick. Oh.
No,
Oh, he didn't get it.
No. Well, true, but like that's like, it's like if you deleted that second hunt there of Ezad, he's on that kind of transition time to the third age, critical shortage of food. Have to be on the berries and kind of maybe even buy it at the market. But this is just like, yeah, he's out for a stroll. Gonna push on the second one. Only one animal died here from this third hunt. I don't see.
Yeah.
I don't see the tactical play that Pheonix trying to do here.
Well, it's not really herdable anymore. It's just, yeah, only one dead hunt, I guess. So Pheonix is FFing. What's Ezad doing? I did go church. Okay. Excuse me. So he did church. He's doing a church FF. I've never seen him FF in my life before. With Spain at least, I mean. So Ezad, is he going Export first, or is he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. What do you think? Do you reckon he's gonna go Brit Consulate and Consulate rush him? 5 Seaport, yeah, potentially.
Yeah, I mean, I guess because there's no real need for Hussars versus Spain, because you got pivot Royaleros, you got dogs, you got age up Hussars, and you got Iraqs which can train Musks. So Hussars don't really have a play there.
Yeah, and obviously if you want to push, having 3-shot Sepoy with the town centre is big. I mean, you could use the tower, I guess, but that obviously requires a lot more micro.
This is really awkward, though, because it's one of those things that now that Pheonix has access to the church, and it's not that Spain generates more XP per second than other civs, their shipments just cost less XP. That means that church is even better than it would normally be in the hands of other civs. He's going to age up, he's just going to be sending unit shipments. You need to make sure he has housing and has a ability to kind of send that and maybe wall up his base a little bit. It's coming, but it's the problem is 5 Lancers on their own are not quite going to be enough, and you can't really go Falconets without appropriate cover. You can only send 1 shipment at a time, so there might be a bit of like
I mean, this rack seems a bit late, right? Like he should have like almost a batch of Musk coming out.
Yeah, because he has. I wasn't paying too much attention, but did he do 700 gold? No, he never sent fills anyway.
No. He's just housed. He did just the normal coin. Oh, this spy
so
huge,
nice. It's just such a power spike of an Asian army just gets killed before the main combat even starts.
Yeah, all the tank is gone.
Full TC.
But then again, the dog kennel's dead as well, and the Rax is gonna die before any units. I think
you can always buy that. He can't buy it back. Oh, he can't buy it back. He hasn't got the resources. He needs to sell the market.
Oh, he saves the barracks. That's so big. And the spy's got a snare too.
Agent crossbows Musks come out from the saved barracks as well. Consulate rush is all about getting that damage done early and hard, but unfortunately, it's Pheonix doing damage here, and Ezad's just getting caught.
Lance is being shipped now. Yeah, this looks kind of really bad for India.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that's game
well
over.
Played. I like that. That was a great kind of, well, I think the certainly the spy play there was certainly a very underrated play, but just called Minutemen just to push back the barracks when it needed to, and that just had the time for when the musks came out. You are right, that barrack should have been up earlier. You should definitely be able to get 10 musks out before even the age up is completed. So I don't really know why that was delayed, and might have been behind the TC being a better placement for it. But having said that though, identified that it needed the 7 Rodleros in transition, identified that crossbows might be a better play than Hussar, and the actual church from the treasure play earlier has led them to have that extra shipment in transition with the Rodleros. I think it's a overall, start to end, apart from the Ville doing pointless things in the middle of the map, a very well played game.
Yeah, pretty much. And like the spy play was huge, right? Because the monks are super tanky in terms of like crossbow and Minutemen fire. So I think that spy. The thing is, he had like 147 wood in treasure. Well, I don't know how he had 47, but he had 147 wood banked. So he just only had to chop 3 wood for the church, and that church paid itself off instantly. So
yeah, he probably got 40 wood and from a tiger, and then 90 wood from 2 orangutan. I think 130 with leftover chopping. Ooh, yeah. I don't know. Just over leftover resources probably. Something like that. Cool. On to the home screen. What is our final game going to be? We move down into the schedule. Otto versus Ezad, Germany. So Otto will come out here from Pheonix. I kind of assumed that you can't play a series these days and not play Otto for any player. It's just kind of one of those. It's just you have to go to it. I know you'll disagree with that point, but I don't.
Wait, say that again? Sorry,
every player is probably going to call up Ottoman once in their series for every series. Otherwise, you are kind of playing
it depends. Yeah, I mean, this map pool's probably better. Actually, I don't know. Otto's good on every map. But yeah, no, never mind. Yeah.
No French here from Ezad. I will say that's something not expected. But he does have his 2 Asian picks of Japan, India. He's gone for USA, which is another insane save. And then probably Germany's probably his weakest out of the 4 or the 5 he's already played. So
well, Ezad sort of mains the Asian civs plus German. And Germans, like, for example, I think German's more of his main than France. It's probably more of a comfort pick. Like, I see him play a lot of German too. So yeah, I think his civ picks make sense, right? Like, you pick the Japan in the matchup where it's kind of decent. Like, India-Spain's not horrible, but I guess he first picked India, so. But then, like, was this a counter pick to? I guess it was a counterpick to Otto, and I feel like what counters Otto besides maybe even German? So I don't know, and he can't mirror, right? Because he's used it already.
It's not like we've seen 100 France Otto games in the last couple of months. When that massive ladder grind was happening.
Yeah, I mean, he could have gone France, but I don't think he's comfortable with that. So I don't really see Ezad play too much. Obviously, he can play it, like, no doubt, but like I don't think he's too confident with it compared to like his German.
A lot of people say that Germany is a soft counter to Otto. I just don't see it. Like, since Delhi are now so much more insane than German Uhlans, and how that kind of the one got buffed, the other got nerfed in different patches. I don't see how Germany really beats and deals with like a 5/8 Delhi semi from Otto.
I think, put it this way, it's more like German don't get absolutely fucked by Otto. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I will give you that. War Wagons is a nice unit to have early age 3 versus Otto.
Yeah, and like against like the Delhi start or like Sublime Port or like the FI, German can actually do like an H2 Bowpike Ulan timing, followed by an age up, and it's not even bad at all. Because you can like burn his TP, you can raid, you can siege the houses, the mosque, that sort of thing, and then just age up behind. And that's not really a bad opening for German at all. It depends on how Otto obviously dictates the pace of the game, right? It's up to Otto to sort of. German's got to react, right? So, kind of depends on how Pheonix is going to play this.
So in the 5th game on Great Plains, nice little wood treasure in base there for Pheonix. He's playing as the Ottomans, points to the northeast map in the colour blue. He's had now gone green. He's gone green. It was teal before. It was red previously. He now believes that maybe he wants to try and blend in on the map. Maybe he's going to go for those points. But
oh, that's a thought, actually.
Well, it is a thought until you realise that your opponent can change their colours. So that, like, if you...
It's a friend or foe. Yeah,
well, friend or foe, but also they can make their green be purple or something. Like, do you remember when Minimalt played Ladder, he'd always go green and pink, because he changed the default blue and red to whatever he wanted it to be.
Yeah.
So that's something, but maybe Ezad feels better going green. Maybe, who knows?
Well, we saw red didn't work out for him. Teal worked out for him. I guess the next one is green.
Yeah, he was red last game, wasn't he? I think. Yeah. Oh well. Maybe the colour is extra 50 to 100 elo where needed and required.
Plus 50 aura.
So it looks like Ezad's gone for the sell buy at the market, as all players really should, where possible. It depends on your starting treasures, but I can't find usually good reasons to try and move settler wagons between mines and trees and delay either the house or hunting dogs to the point where it gets a bit painful.
Well, I think Germans should always market. Like, worst case scenario, they sell food and buy wood, right? And they have market hunting dogs in the house.
Well, I argue that's best case scenario. They sell food, buy wood. Because of how...
But as in if they get no treasures, they can do that. Oh, right,
yes, yeah.
But if they do get treasures, they just, gather a bit of whatever it is, and, yeah.
Only the 2 mercenary shipments in the 3rd age here from Ezad. Disappointing. Where's the 6 merc
Black Rider,
decks?
there you go. Yeah.
This
is like the most standard gem deck. He's got Irish Briggs, actually, which is kind of interesting. Don't know if that's good, though.
I know a lot of people have these decks. I just don't understand having 10 cards age 2 as Germany, but if you do those 10 cards, why you don't have 2 settler wagons in there maybe for like a later game shipment or Palatine settlements. You got all 4 of the wood crates, coin crates, but I just don't see where like 3 DOPS like fits in. I mean, this matchup particular, but most games, most H2 play, I can understand maybe a 5 is actually a real nice utility shipment if you need it at that point, but I understand the value of that card's kind of low, but I'm just not a massive fan of these 2 unit shipments. It's just, I never like it. 11 Irish Briggs, great shipment. I think it's an underrated shipment, but it's one of those, takes a minute to send, and it really hurts any kind of age up timing attempt. Yeah,
it kind of hurts German more than what it does in terms of holding stuff, right? It's so much investment. Not just
he's out of the game.
Well. Oh, for God's sake. And he's coming to herd it now, and he's like, oh fuck, he's herded it away.
Oh, I don't. Is there a case that he hasn't? Oh, he's seen this hunt. Okay, fine. He's seen this one. He doesn't see the one behind. He should know there's deer hunts to the left side of the base. That is a very reliable spawn. Deer hunt up here as well.
Yeah, this game all kind of looks over, bro. Like, Pheonix is going to do his all-in Jan Rush, and Ezad's going to have, like, 2 bison to hold it. Like, this hunt has got to be in this TC as soon as possible.
Yeah, also, the fact that it's middle map control with double XP treasures
middle. And he's got 2 XP treasures, holy fuck. Like, this just seems so good for... Like, Otto can just, like, all-in rush your ass, and then just have 5 vil behind.
I don't disagree with that at all. I played a game on Arabia ages ago where I kind of did double X defense crossbows, and it just felt like, oh well, thanks for turning up in the game. outpost is not like the idea. The outpost here is nice, but you kind of need that wood for the. Maybe you don't need double rack super early on, but you're gonna need more than one tower.
He's gone tower instead of TP, basically, and he's using the age up crates for a TP.
Oh.
What's Ezad shipping first? Is it settler wagon or both?
Three settler wagon. I wouldn't do 3 settler wagon. I probably would have gone 700 wood.
I think settler wagon's okay. Just he needs to. I don't know about this tower. Maybe it's going to pay off. I mean, it's going to pay off at some point, definitely.
He must see the second racks in terms of the map. I'm unsure, because we've seen the map now change. So I'm unsure whether that he has true point of view, if he's seen the change of elevation as a result of that. But you can assume, and probably looking at how quickly these bandit rides are going down, you can assume there's 8 Jans. That's just like a level of... unit counting that players should be doing.
That's a lot of units.
10,
well,
but
yeah, and it's like knowing Pheonix as well. Like Pheonix always does this double X Jan stuff.
He's just on to the next XP. The Irlands are hoping for something, but they're bystanders, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So Pheonix has done 700 food, 600 food. Just making a point on that one there.
Wait, he's going food again. Holy shit! I thought he'd go deli. He is going deli now. Wait, is that 600 food or 700 food?
He's gone 700 coin, 700 food, 600 food. Double food shipment.
Oh, that is 600 food. What the fuck? Okay.
Wait, he can afford it with this XP crate.
Yeah. And he's got another shipment, so he's going to go deli, and then he's probably going to...
Meanwhile, Ezad has, is it 4 crossbow?
Dude, he's fucked.
9 crossbow, yeah.
Dude, he's he's got 8 row coming as well. He's got res. He's smart. Look at this. He's smartly gathered for Minutemen. He's got.
The problem is with the outpost being so far forward, it's the first building that comes under siege, and you kind of want that to be alive a little bit longer just to get that value back from it. It's
This outpost isn't really going to pay off, and like obviously. Germany's
Minutemen has to come urgently. Pike is in queue.
Oh, he pops into the Jans as well.
Oh, the crossbows are getting killed by the deli because they're so good, fast, and high rate attack. I mean, that has to be getting to the GG point because we've still got another batch of 10 Jans about to turn up as well.
This looks rough as fuck for Germany.
Well, yeah.
There's nothing that's gonna. There's no unit that kills Abus here.
Yeah.
There's no unit that kills Jan here.
So you know when I was saying that every player should be playing Otto in a series? Can I just point you to this game as an example of just like there you go.
7-minute win.
That's a win.
I think even if that crossbow pop was perfection, he still would have got fucking demolished.
Yeah, you kind of want like the barracks adjacent to the TC, no gap in between, or the tiniest gap, and the housing on this coin mine does make sense, but it's a massive open channel in front to the coin mine. But if you kind of block that off, so you either have to go around the coin mine or go around this top side of the TC. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but like if you know you're about to get absolutely rushed, it just.
The tower was just shit, I think.
Yeah. I kind of also think that like stuff like that is just not being thought about as much as it was like 10 years ago. I think people quite rightly are prioritizing strategy, but over like some concepts like that, like Dutch players back in the day, they just had the most terrible civ ever, so they had to kind of get better at other things just to keep up. And the big Jerome used to always kind of wall like a perfect wall around his base, tilted banks, walk connecting pieces, pockets of impassable buildings like gated gates perpendicular to the TC so you can pass by but the enemy can't. Things like that. Because you spent 250 wood on an outpost and that survived the best part of 10 seconds.
Well, it's just like Pheonix scouts it. Oh, there's an outpost. I'm just going to get 700 XP and then click you with a huge timing. And it's like, this outpost delayed the TP, delayed the shipment curve, and then also made his batch is completely shit because he's just obviously spent a lot of vil seconds building the tower. It's 250 wood instead of like 200 for the TP. So he's only got like fucking 4 crossbows at 7 minutes or whatever, or 6 minutes.
Double
like,
shipments.
whatever.
Yeah, double the shipments at the end of the game. 5 H2 shipments to 2. Oh,
yeah, it's rough, bro.
That's brutal. Oh well.
Yeah, German shipment curve versus Otto with 700 XP.
Well, and also the 200, 500 and the unit kills. Yeah, close to 700. Yeah, that's a good shout actually. Oh well, so at least Pheonix is getting some scores on the board. Same with Ezad. Relatively close series though. Some really, really good games in the middle of that series as well. So that was an enjoyable one.
Yeah, this is the scoreline I would have predicted, but like not the games that were like won. Like Ezad India lost, Pheonix Brit lost. Like it's kind of the Sibs that I thought would win from the both respected sides just lost. So, I mean, like for example, like Ezad won with USA. I didn't really expect that, but then like Pheonix won with Spain, which is also I didn't expect that. So it's just kind of a weird matchup wins, I guess. I don't know how to phrase it. Not what you expected at all.
Wow, that's great. I'm kind of looking into latest timeline of who's playing what. Currently it's Saturday 5 GMT. So
yeah,
Mini I'm Turk. I don't know if this actually is on for tonight. There's one for 7 PM Brit time, so an hour and a quarter away. But I'm just looking at the picture. I haven't spoken to the people. I haven't checked individual threads, but that looks like the next game on.
Where are you looking?
Cast in channel yesterday, kind of midnight. Baron posted it. I might check their individual thread, but I can't bother to click through the individual.
Oh, I see
threads.
it. I see it.
Yeah. Mini Turk.
Time scheduled.
No, I mean it is. Nothing's been changed at all. So yeah, it looks
that's
like
that's in an hour and 15, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not going to hold the stream until then, but I can't see a good reason why I can't do that either. Unless somebody else wants to save me from it.
and then the one after that's 4 hours later.
No, I think that's when you've been picked up by somebody.
New electric
of course, Baron. He's got to cast his boyfriend's games.
No, yeah, of course.
It'd be rude for him to not. And the fact he's done so much stuff for the scene as well, so you know he can. Yeah, Baron's just posted everywhere. Baron's like, I want to cast Sonic Frontline, I want to cast Soldier, I want to cast Julian versus Hazard, I want to cast Baus versus Ketboy. Okay, Baron, simmer down.
He wants to cast all the NA boys and the Canadian boys.
No, he's leaving Minimota dry. He's just saying Minimota, you're no longer
doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. I think he's probably asleep right now. That's probably what it is.
Probably, actually, thinking about it, he was up late.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave it as it is and get some food and chill. And if you do see me back later, you see me back later. If you don't, oh well. We'll catch you another time afterwards.
I'll probably do the same, to be honest.
You're not tempted for a cheeky post-ESOC stream?
Nah, not even the slightest.
Is there anybody tempted for a cheeky post-ESOC stream / raid?
Come on, where's only Bals?
Where's Bremy? Where's that Mahompa? Come on, we need anybody. Even Pago, play, get him on. Okay, maybe not.
You know, Pago.
If Big Lion can't spare us 1 hour of shouting at Rex, I've just done 1.5 hours at shouting at Rex-ish. Okay, not Rex live games.
We just need Lion to play his Dust RTS game so we can watch it and then leave within 5 minutes.
So they're like, oh, I got Harrison, you're streaming. Oh, wait, you're playing ME2, fuck off. I'm like, yeah, well.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, but I have really enjoyed my time playing ME2, and I might play a bit more, but that was like probably was like a 2-month thing, but the real problem is, after today's cast, I'm not gonna hop onto ladder. It's just not feeling it.
So unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh well, mate. It was a pleasure casting with you.
Sounds good. Looks like no one's catching the raid, so we'll just end it, and I'll see you guys probably in an hour's time if nothing else changes from our end, and I will be able to catch that if needs be. Okay, cool. I'll see you guys later. Take care.